Welcome back to another video, and today it's a bit different. Don't think I'm going to be camping today. I'm just going to be sourcing places to do camps, checking them out and stuff. So a little bit different today. I like to keep it a little bit of variety on this channel, as you know. So we're going to go so far up this road. We're at Great Dun Fell at the minute. And we're going to walk so far up. The idea is to come back here one day, walk all the way up to a little bothy at the top, which is called Greg's Hut. So that'll be interesting. And yeah, I'm not on my own today. Who's that? If anyone can guess who that is, well, while they're walking away from us. If you'd like to turn round, mysterious stranger. It's Vicky! The wife is with us. The only thing I'm thinking is, no, too far away from the car now. So I was going to go and put the camera back in the car, so it's going to start to rain, but I might just pop it in my bag and carry on. So, but yeah, I've been halfway up here before. So halfway up here you get to a radar point, a radar building, which I've never seen before, and there's meant to be a lot of snow, so we'll soon find out. But let's go. No disrespect to anybody, but that's an old man walk, isn't it? That's what the older people do. Does that make it easier? Right, that's our first hill. You'd be pleased to know. It's not that bad from here. I'm carrying all the weight. Here we go, go to the first brow of the hill. And you'll start to see why this place is awesome. Can't view the distance. All them little places over there where you can put a tent. The dogs or something. What? Oh, got collies as well, isn't there? Look at this. I don't know if you can see it. Farmer going up there in distance. He's got 4 collies on the back of that quad. Not one of them has fallen off. We've got 10 of them. Yeah, I used to think people with more than 2 dogs were mental, but we've actually got 10 now. So yeah, check out my Instagram as well if you want to see some more updates on the puppies. They are just over a week old now, so very close to opening their eyes. So yeah, very good. This is National Take Your Wife to Work Day. She's now starting to understand how hard it is for me. Aren't you? Ah! Slowly coming into the clouds now. Look over there, a slight distance, I don't know if you can see it. about this there. I'm sure there's a building over there. These little farm buildings everywhere. And we've actually as well, where is it? It's that direction of the sun. Peeking through them clouds, I'm sure it is. Yeah, this is beautiful. I need to walk around here a lot more. Got up to the second false summit now, or what I call the second false summit. It's the second biggest hill, and then we go up into the distance around that road. It's pretty much a road all the way up, which is why I think it's not classed as like a normal mountain. But it is quite high. We got up here last week and we walked up to that point where that lime kiln is up there. We were about 430. I'll check again when we get up here and when we get up to our destination. And when we get up to the radar point as well, I'll tell you a little bit more history about what it's for and why it's there. But yeah, we're getting there. This is roughly where we got to on Thursday, I think it was. A little bit slower. She doesn't do this very often, so. Another thing as well, I might be going live again soon. It's been a long time since I've been live, and I might have a bit of a giveaway. It'll be a big item. The thing I've got in mind is a big outdoor activity item. I'm not going to say too much about it yet, but it probably won't be till after this video comes out, I would imagine. So probably sometime next week. If you're seeing this, if you're watching this now, it's probably a Friday or Saturday, wherever you are, whatever. So we'll probably do it this following week. But yeah, I've got some big plans. So yes, keep an eye on my Instagram is all I'm going to say. So follow my Instagram, links down here. And as well, puppy updates and stuff like that. I forgot to mention before, follow Winter's Instagram. It's ran by Vicky, but I'll put the link in the description. And I'm more starting to think now that I've seen this car that people are allowed to drive up here and park. And if that's the case, I'll be very mad. So down there, there's a sign that says, and if anyone can help me out, that'd be brilliant. We're at Great Dun Fell, right? And at the bottom of this road, near the Pennyway, or whatever it's called, it says no motor vehicles, cameras and all this sort of stuff, right? But then that's there, camper van. So are you actually allowed to drive up here or what? Because I'm starting to think you can. Mental. And someone has dropped a hat. Might have a chance of drying if I hang it up. So if you're anywhere up here, your hat's on there. We're starting to get really high up now. So just round that corner, down that peak, around there, was 471 meters. So we're starting to get up towards the higher end now. You can sort of hear the wind starting to come in, and I think we're getting close to the clouds. And I've got to say, this is gorgeous. Look over here. These mountain peaks over there, ideal camping spots. Look at that view. and them ones, and over there. We're heading over that way. The road goes all the way up to this Great Dun Radar Centre or whatever it is. Basically, before I give you a full detailed rundown of what it is, it's a radar centre that basically sends out beacons and stuff for nearby aircraft in the area. I didn't even know it was here, and I know I'll be able to fly the drone at the Boffy, but I won't be able to fly it near the radar. I'll probably get shot or army presence or something like that, so I'm not going to be that stupid. Plus, I don't think I'm going to be able to get the drone out. It's a bit wet and windy, and I don't fancy buying another drone. I'd rather buy a new camera. As you see in my last video, I do have problems. Camera's been alright today for some reason, so I don't know. Let's go and have a look at this little waterfall. So we're starting to get to the windy point now, really windy. And as we get further up, it's just going to get worse. So you can see the clouds coming. We're at cloud level now, and this is where it gets exciting. I have brought a different lens for the camera, so I'm going to get some pictures. I've just passed a guy walking down there with a massive, must be like a 1200mm lens. Massive it was, like a wildlife kind of photography lens. I'm going to work up to that, but we're going to carry on up there, around the corner and into the distance, and try and see this big radar thing coming up. So let's crack on. There we go, 5, 6, 7 meters. That's how high we are, and it only gets more beautiful. Beautiful waterfall down there. There's a lot, I mean a lot of awesome little camping spots, like right on the edge of the cliff and stuff down there. You know, places you could only dream of pitching a tent and waking up in the morning, which I will start to do more of when the weather starts to get a bit better. As I say, you've got to respect your gear. I've got very good tents, but I know that some of them won't stand a lot of that. You're talking 60mph plus winds, so I'll wait till I build up and I'll maybe get a more powerful tent. I really want to try Hillberg or an MSR, but yeah, we'll see. It's starting to get beautiful now. Approaching 600 meters. Let's do this. And I'll put the bigger lens on soon. Starting to get to the good parts now. So there's a good bit of flat before we get to that hill. So it's a good time to reserve energy. That's it then. Rain has started to come down quite a lot. This jacket I've got isn't very good and it's failing, so I'm going to have to invest in a really good waterproof jacket. Every other jacket I've ever tested has failed. It's not been very good. So if anyone can recommend me a really good waterproof jacket, and I mean waterproof where no water will get in, like a really good one, drop it in the comments or send me a message on Instagram. I'm in need of a really good waterproof jacket, one that will not fail. Yours is alright, but it's quite old, yeah, and I think that's sort of letting a little bit in. Yeah, any suggestions for a really good waterproof jacket? If it's water resistant, I don't want to know. I want a proper waterproof jacket. So if anyone can recommend, please let me know. I'm interested. pants are doing fine though. They always are. These are them, they're Leo pants. These are the ones that they're tricky basically. They feel wet but they're not. They feel damp but they're not. When you take them off they're completely dry. Wellies obviously aren't going to let me down, but the jacket has. And this is a £100 and something jacket. I suppose it's not meant to be out in this sort of weather, but it's not been raining long, and it's not, they always go on the arms first and the elbows, and it's not withstood much of the rain. But I've also got a little waterproof jacket underneath, just to protect me a bit more. But yeah, this is where we are now. We're not far off the radar tower.
Got some leakage.
You got leakage?
Yeah, that's going wet.
So these boots aren't very good either.
No.
If you know any good equipment, boots, pants, jackets, that kind of stuff, or if you have a shop, or if you can get hold of this sort of stuff, let me know. I'm interested to buy it and test it. I'll review it, and I'll put it through its paces, as I always do, and I always give an honest review. These pants are 33,000 feet pants. Are your pants dry underneath?
They feel dry. But I mean, we'll soon see when we get back to the car.
They've never let me down yet. Oh, you can't see them from camera. The pants have never let me down yet. The 33,000 feet ones, that's the name of the brand, and they've never let me down. These Leo ones have never let me down, really. But I mean, this is a pure test for them. This Devanti jacket, it's good for everyday stuff. You're just nipping about town and stuff and there's a bit of rain, it won't let it in. But if you're constantly out in this kind of stuff, that's where its downfall is. Same as the eye heat jacket that I've got. That's not very good in heavy rain. I'll probably put them somewhere in the category of like 1,000 to 2,000 millimeter hydrostatic head waterproof capabilities, whereas the pants are like 5,000, and that regatta jacket's about 5,000 as well. So yeah, I need a really good one, like a 10,000 or something. So there it is in the distance. Look at that dome, it is massive. We're getting there. The rain's starting to sort of ease off a bit. We're 108. Oh, hold on. Yeah, phone's alright. 108 away. And that is a massive signal tower. It's awesome. Have you?
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. Damn. We're pretty high up now, aren't we? We're gonna have some food at the top if it's possible, and a drink, and then walk back down. Yeah. There it is. I'm gonna get a picture here actually. So much rain, but we're here. There's the dome bit, and there's a couple of other ones. Quite smart. We're going to go over here. There's like a summit thing there. We'll check how high up we are, and have a quick bite to eat and head down, I think. Yeah. There we go. Damn it.